and I are going for a little ride out back on the buggy. Man, oh man, these berries are there's huge and there's tons of them. Just look back in here. You can kind of, if you look close, there's a lot of big ripe ones back in there. I mean, look, just everywhere. Holy cow.
You guys will be coming out tonight. Down here.
We're out here tomorrow. We just picked a few. We're not really dressed for it. It's kind of prickly, but man, oh man, they are just everywhere. They are so juicy.
Way back in there.
Yeah, they're just, even way back in there, they're just all over.
Bears?
Yeah, if we have bears in the area, they'd definitely be all over this.
They're blackberries, man.
Yeah. Man, oh man. You know what? We had a little plastic bag with us. Look up one of those leaves right there. We put a few in this plastic bag, a couple good sized handfuls. I think I'm going to go home and mash them up, put them on a little bit of vanilla ice cream tonight. Okay guys, there's the results. I mashed up a few of them berries we picked with a little bit of sugar in it. Put it over the top of some vanilla ice cream. Fresh pick tonight. Can't wait. Hey guys, Judy and I were out putting around the property a little bit yesterday and noticed that, actually a couple days ago, noticed that our blackberries are really getting big, and there's a whole lot of them that aren't ripe, but there's a lot that are. They're big and juicy, and I picked a few and actually mashed them up with a little sugar and put them on top of some vanilla ice cream. It was awesome. Judy wants to make a pie, so we are out here picking berries. We're so blessed to have this property. It has raspberries earlier and then these big blackberries a little bit later, and we planted some apple trees and peach trees, cherry trees, pear trees, stuff like that. Oh, big old huge butterfly just went by. Mercy, that's big. Yeah, some of them are overripe and some aren't ripe yet. So I guess we're out here about the right time. We could have come out a couple days ago and, 3 or 4 days ago got some and come back out again, but
Someone's living under here.
yeah, wildlife all over the place.
That's where they crawl up under.
Could be woodchuck, could be skunk, could be a fox.
Something big enough to...
Yeah, look right here. The hole right here. Something dug itself a hole there. Probably woodchuck.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna show these guys how nice these berries are. Gotta show you guys these berries. These things are so big and juicy. Trying to come out of there. They are very big. Pinched a couple of them a little bit, but a lot in there. Well, we're just getting started. We started over on our way down here. There were some bushes on the side of the path. We stopped and picked a few there. There's a few of them ripe and some of them not ripe yet, so we'll have to go back again in a couple of days. Oh, hey, let me put a microphone on you and on me, and
I don't need a microphone.
yes, you do, so we can talk. Here, babe, let me pin this on you. See, probably on the side here. There. like you said, a lot of them are overripe, but there's a lot of them that aren't ripe yet. So
Yeah, we should have got out here 2 or 3 days ago to get the ripe ones because they're getting over.
yeah, then we could come back again.
Yeah.
And we'll have to do that. We'll have to come back again.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on them.
Ouch. You got to stretch across them prickers. Guess I better grab my berries here. Oh, I should have got out here with the brush hog first and cleared some of these trails like I usually do. Just have not had the time to do all that. Boy, there's a bunch of them right there just close to your hand, just beyond. Well, I'll set this camera up over here for now, I guess.
Ouch.
Them flies are biting.
What?
Between the biting flies and the prickers. There. Looks like we're kind of running out of the berry patch there. There's a bunch of them just in beyond you there, isn't there?
Yep. I said there's a bunch of them in the middle where nothing else can get at them either.
Yep. Some of them are so tight in the middle of all the prickers, it's kind of like, what's that old expression, the juice isn't worth the squeeze? Oh, there's a big one.
Yeah, there was a lot of big ones out here the other day. I should have came back out.
Ouch.
I think I had something else going on. Ow, ow, ow.
Darn it. Thing keeps grabbing my hat. Guess that's better than grabbing my ear or something.
Oh, let's get in the shade somewhere. Why'd you leave that over there? Ouch. Why'd you leave the camera over?
Because you're not supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
What camera?
Shoo.
Okay. Do we want to
Look for more?
go up through there? You want to look for a few more? There's no more around this side of the pit.
They're in the shade.
If they're in the shade?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look around a little bit. We'll go for a little ride around the property. Part of it. Across our trail here. So we got to turn around because if I go to the right here, that is really tight through there in a couple of spaces. Get back in there, and I tried to break some up by hand, but we can go back and see. Here, I gotta take some more out. See that?
Yeah.
See there, guys? That's a bunch of prickers. I don't know if I want to try to get through there or not. I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's on your side.
Yeah, I know. If I was on your side, I might try it. Okay, let's back up through this trail here. Whoops. Well, I need to get out here and take that tree down and get the prickers out of there.
Yeah, we haven't had time to work on this.
We used to have our trails really nice.
This is before we started building.
Yeah. Have yourself there. Okay, we'll go the other way. I broke a couple off for me when I was going back to the camera. So that's going back here this way. Won't be quite as tight as it was coming. Right here. Pretty back here. This is one of the things we really love about this property. We've got a few trails. Just right to your right there, that's all swamp out there and everything. And nobody's going to build there. It's pretty out there.
Run off of the lake.
Lots of wildlife.
They have a dam over there. So when the lake gets high, it runs off and fills that whole area up there. That's probably, I would say, what, maybe 5 acres?
Thought about going around this little loop here. We came through that way to the right. Let's take this short little loop here and see if we can.
Is that swamp area maybe 5 acres?
Yeah, probably about that. Maybe a little more. Trying to keep the prickers all on my side. Ooh, that is prickers too. Yeah, I need to get out here and get our trails mowed and groomed and trimmed and all that stuff. We used to have rooms to where we could take people for rides out here and broke one off there. Take them for rides out here without getting all scratched up and everything. I'm not going to go around the pond. That one tight spot over there we cleaned out yet.
We're doing berries.
Yeah, very good.
Lot coming on.
Water holes, oh, there's a bunch of them right there, man. Yeah.
I was just getting down this way.
You want to get any of them right now, or you want to? Okay. Now let me grab this.
I'm done for the day.
Well,
At
okay.
least picking berries and
Yeah.
that aren't hanging out in
Right along here. Look at that. I just found that when I laid my arm down a little bit, it was laying across there. Prickers. Big old prickers. Halfway across right there, and that circle's waterfall. Waterfall's so broad.
Oh, there's
now you can't hardly see down in there.
there's a bunch right there. You should go down.
That'd be neat if we could here in the trail or something.
I like to lay down in here.
That tree right there, just cut up the firewood.
Some of those spots they like to do.
I still think that'd be a neat place to build a little pavilion right in there.
Yeah,
Slightly raised to be water level.
which it does.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes this trail down there can water gets a foot and a half deep and went through it with Blackberries before, but
Yeah, there's a pond over here, and when the swamp over there raises, this pond gets too full, then it floods that trail there.
yeah.
And we have about, I don't know, 4 acres or so back in there, but the trees are falling and it's gotten grown up.
We
So
got,
it's hard to get back there right now, but that's another project.
yes, it is. Something else on the to-do list. I have a deer stand up there on the right in the trees, but the tree fell, so now I've got a deer stand laying in a mangled tree that I'm going to try to save.
Lots of dead
Pretty
trees.
deer.
Lots of dead trees in here.
Yeah. I've been starting to clear a little bit more of it out back here, just to make it a little more like a park back here. But it's one thing to clear it once; it's a whole other thing to keep doing upkeep on it. So a lot of it needs to be regroomed. But we're making headway. Trails go every which way back here. We've played like golf cart tag out here before. Friends come over with golf carts and Polaris's or side by sides and stuff, y'all. And at night you drive out, or even in the daytime, you drive out here and tuck into a little corner somewhere and shut your motor off so they can't hear you. And they can drive around looking for you all day. Haven't had a chance to brush on this little loop over here yet. I need to call Steve, see how he's doing. Place straight over here. You can
Yep.
see a little bit of it back there.
Our neighbor Steve is selling his property over there. He has 14 acres.
Yeah, we hate to see him go.
He wants to move up north. He's got a place up north he's moving to.
Which way you want to go? Right here or go up the next one to the right?
I don't care.
Yeah, go.
A bumpy ride.
Looks like a little tunnel here. Yeah, it'd be nice to someday be able to take a big rotor tiller behind the tractor and rotor till some of this stuff and smooth it up and grade it up.